What is happening, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. The news cycle is absolutely exploding today, and we've got the hottest takes and deepest dives to keep you ahead of the game. From the gridiron to the locker room, the stories are dropping fast, and you do not want to miss what's coming your way. We're talking about seismic shifts, unexpected predictions, and messages straight from the heart of the league. Buckle up, because this is your essential update, the intel you need to stay in the know. Get ready for a high-octane rundown that'll have you on the edge of your seat. First up, we're diving into the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback situation, where an analyst is dropping some serious truth bombs about their new signal caller, suggesting the hope might be nothing more than a beautiful illusion. Next, we shift our focus to a familiar face making waves in a new city. We've got the inside scoop on a quarterback who's just been named a team captain for an incredible 13th consecutive season, a testament to his leadership and presence, even as he navigates new team dynamics and the ever-present challenge of proving his worth on the field. But that's not all on the quarterback front. We're also breaking down who else is stepping up as a leader within that same organization. Get ready for the full captain roster, featuring a mix of seasoned veterans and rising stars, all poised to make their mark this season. It's a story about leadership, defense, and the veteran presence holding down the fort. And finally, we hear directly from the man himself. What message is he delivering to the fanbase as the season approaches? We've got his thoughts on leadership, team philosophy, and what fans can expect from his squad. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Analyst drops truth bomb on Steelers QB situation. A stark prediction is casting a shadow over the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback strategy, with one prominent analyst suggesting that the team's perceived hope for the upcoming season is nothing more than a band-aid and ultimately an illusion. The assessment comes as the Steelers bring in a veteran quarterback, aiming for a different outcome than their previous attempt with an aging signal caller. Last year, the team experienced a promising start that ultimately faltered as the season progressed. Now, with a new veteran at the helm, the question remains whether history will repeat itself or if this new approach will yield different results. The analyst contends that the current quarterback, despite the fanfare, is not the player he once was. In fact, a statistical comparison with another prominent quarterback from the 2024 season, who played fewer games, suggests that the latter actually outperformed the current starter across several key metrics. This raises significant doubts about the effectiveness of the current strategy. While acknowledging a clear difference in arm talent, with the new veteran possessing superior accuracy and the ability to throw to all levels of the field, the analyst also points to a mental edge. This quarterback is lauded as one of the smartest in the game, boasting a remarkably low interception rate. Crucially, his superior ability to read the middle of the field is expected to inject a much-needed dynamism into the Steelers' offense. However, the ultimate question of whether this is enough to secure a playoff victory remains uncertain. The team's recent playoff history, marked by road losses against formidable opponents like the Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills, and Baltimore Ravens, highlights the immense challenge ahead. To break this streak, the Steelers would likely need to win their division, a feat they haven't accomplished since 2020. While not the favorites, the team is perceived to have more talent this year than last, suggesting they could be competitive in the AFC North. Despite this optimism, the analyst remains unconvinced that the new quarterback can single-handedly be the savior. Nevertheless, the surrounding talent on the roster is considered strong enough to keep the Steelers in playoff contention. Once in the postseason, the team hopes that the veterans' extensive experience will provide a crucial advantage. The sentiment among many is that, while the quarterback might not be the ultimate solution, the team's overall potential, bolstered by his presence, could lead them back to the postseason. But what about the leadership within another team's locker room? Stay tuned as we reveal who's earning captaincy honors. We're diving into the Giants' captaincy announcements next. Russell Wilson named team captain for 13th straight season. In a significant display of enduring leadership and team respect, veteran quarterback Russell Wilson has been named one of 5 team captains for the upcoming season, marking his 13th consecutive year receiving this honor. This remarkable streak underscores Wilson's consistent ability to inspire and guide his teammates, regardless of the team he represents. Over the past 5 seasons alone, Wilson has earned captaincy status with 4 different franchises, a testament to his pervasive influence in various locker rooms. While his recent tenures with the Broncos and Steelers did not culminate in the desired team success, the New York Giants opted to bring him aboard this offseason, betting on his experience and leadership. This captaincy announcement comes as the Giants prepare for the new season, with Wilson set to lead the offense. The team's decision to name him captain, even amidst the presence of a highly touted rookie quarterback, Jackson Dart, signals a clear commitment to Wilson's veteran presence. Should the team's performance falter, Dart, a first-round draft pick, is positioned to potentially take over the starting role, possibly initiating his own captaincy streak in the future. Alongside Wilson, the Giants have also appointed defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence, edge rusher Brian Burns, linebacker Bobby Okereke, and wide receiver Darius Slayton as captains for the 2025 season. For Burns and Slayton, this marks their first time being recognized as team captains, adding a fresh dynamic to the leadership group. This collective of captains represents a blend of established defensive stalwarts and offensive playmakers, all tasked with steering the Giants through the challenges of the upcoming schedule. Wilson's continued recognition as a captain highlights his unwavering commitment to team unity and his proven track record of fostering a positive and driven environment, regardless of the team's overall success. Leadership isn't just about the quarterback. We're revealing the full captaincy crew next. Get ready for the complete rundown of the Giants' 2025 captains. Giants announced 2025 captains. Wilson, Lawrence lead the way. The New York Giants have officially named their team captains for the 2025 season, with quarterback Russell Wilson and defensive lineman Dexter Lawrence headlining a group of 5 leaders confirmed by head coach Brian Daboll. This announcement solidifies Wilson's immediate impact and leadership role within the team, as he embarks on his first season with the Giants after signing a 1-year deal. As a 10-time Pro Bowler and a Super Bowl champion with the Seattle Seahawks, Wilson enters the camp with the clear expectation of being the starting quarterback, providing him an opportunity to demonstrate that he remains an elite arm at 36 years old. However, the long-term outlook for this position is subject to intense scrutiny, particularly with the emergence of rookie Jackson Dart. Dart, who was selected 25th overall in the April draft, has reportedly impressed with his performance during the preseason, positioning himself as a strong contender to potentially challenge for the starting role or at least secure the number 2 spot on the depth chart. On the defensive side, Dexter Lawrence continues to be the anchor for the Giants' defense, widely regarded as one of the premier interior defensive linemen in the league. His impact is expected to be amplified by a formidable pass rushing unit, bolstered by the additions of edge rusher Brian Burns and number 3 overall pick Abdul Carter, alongside existing talent like Kayvon Thibodeaux. This collection of pass rushers is anticipated to create one of the most disruptive forces in professional football. Linebacker Bobby Okereke, now in his 3rd season with the Giants, has been a consistent force in terms of tackling since his arrival. Even with an injury-shortened campaign last year, he maintained an impressive average of nearly 8 tackles per game, showcasing his reliability and impact on the field. Rounding out the captaincy group is wide receiver Darius Slayton, who is entering his 7th season with the team, making him the longest-tenured current Giant. Slayton provides a crucial veteran presence in a developing wide receiver room and holds a significant place in the team's history, ranking among the top 20 in both receptions and receiving yards. This diverse group of captains represents a blend of offensive and defensive leadership, experience, and emerging talent, all tasked with guiding the Giants toward success in the upcoming season. Now, let's hear directly from the quarterback himself about his message to the fans. Get ready for Russell Wilson's direct address to the Giants faithful. Russell Wilson's message to Giants fans: focus on belief and toughness. As the new season rapidly approaches, New York Giants quarterback Russell Wilson is radiating positivity and a clear message of unity for the team's fanbase. In a recent press conference, Wilson, known for his optimistic outlook, expressed his profound gratitude for being part of the Giants organization, calling his daily work a blessing and an honor. He is eagerly anticipating the season opener against the Washington Commanders on September 7th, emphasizing the collective effort and growth the team has experienced through organized team activities and training camp. Wilson described the current period as the great part about the season, relishing the calm before the competitive storm and the camaraderie built amongst his teammates. He conveyed a sense of excitement about finally getting to do what we love to do, and stressed the importance of staying focused on the immediate task at hand, rather than looking too far ahead. When asked about making his mark on the team, Wilson articulated a philosophy of continuous leadership, stating that leadership is a daily goal, task, thought, language. He believes in a championship mentality that is cultivated through daily actions and communication, asserting that he is constantly putting his stamp on it through consistent effort and growth. He highlighted the presence of numerous other strong leaders within the locker room, both on offense and defense, as a key strength of the current team. Despite the looming presence of rookie quarterback Jackson Dart, who is waiting in the wings, Wilson remains steadfastly focused on his role as the team's leader. He acknowledged that if Dart is called upon, he will be prepared, but for now, Wilson is firmly in command. Looking ahead to what fans can expect, Wilson promised tough-nosed football, emphasizing a physical approach across all three phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. Above all, he stressed the paramount importance of belief within the team. "We have unbelievable belief in our locker room, what we're capable of," Wilson stated, underscoring that external praise or criticism is secondary to the internal conviction of the team. He urged fans to embrace the journey, to let the moments and building blocks accumulate, and to focus on playing one game at a time, reflecting a philosophy of consistent progress and unwavering self-belief. That's a powerful message from the quarterback himself. But before we go, let's quickly recap the biggest stories of the day. Stick around for a lightning round recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We covered a critical analysis of the Steelers' quarterback situation, Russell Wilson's incredible 13th consecutive captaincy, the full list of Giants captains for 2025, and Wilson's inspiring message to the fans. Don't miss out on any future breakdowns. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.